If you think that gifting a woman money will make her beg for your attention, you are sorely incorrect. Most guys mistakenly believe that women will fall in love with them simply because they are wealthy. All we can ask these men is, have you ever met a girl who is lustful for Warren Buffett or Bill Gates? You would assume that models from all over the world would be drawn to them given their affluence, but when you look at their everyday lives, that isn't the case. But don't worry, today we'll answer all of your questions, and by the time the movie ends, you'll have transformed into a unique substance that all ladies will become dependent on. Greetings from Z Taxi. We want to share relationship-related information, tactics, and guidance on this channel to help you become a better partner. If you're new here, subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up for that trustworthy YouTube algorithm. Now, without further ado, let's begin. Number 8. Complimenting her. It's a beautiful thing to compliment a woman, but there are specific ways to go about it. This can be done in a proper or bad way. Since flattery works on all women, be sure to use discretion when applying it. It's not appropriate to compliment a woman in a shallow way, rather, you should make a meaningful comment. Try complimenting her personality, for example. A woman enjoys hearing remarks that don't focus on her physical characteristics, such as that she works hard and has a strong creative and artistic spirit. Like saying how amazing your lips are, these are the kinds of compliments that will make her feel both comfortable and a little awkward, if you want to admire her physical assets. You have to try to pick up on the little things if you want to congratulate her, such how well her eyes are done or whether she did a fantastic job applying mascara. 7. Having lively conversations. If you want a lady to text and get in touch with you on a daily basis, you need to have engaging conversations. Make sure that every encounter you have with her is effortless and natural in order to catch her attention and make her feel comfortable enough to talk to you. Ensuring your inquiries are open-ended is the first step towards crafting a stimulating conversation. Open-ended questions are still questions. She will be more open to talking if you ask her questions like how did she find her hobbies, since they will spark both her heart and brains. She is not required to answer with a straightforward yes or no. This is due to the fact that posing straightforward questions to her with a clear yes/no answer will psychologically encourage her to open up more. This is because you need to provide answers to these inquiries about her if you want her to get dependent on you. 6th, return artifacts from the past. One of the most crucial things you can do for her is to have conversations with her regarding the past. This will demonstrate to her your sincere concern for her. It only needs to be something she knows you are someone who truly cares about. It doesn't need to be something that has hurt her feelings or something you talked about last week or in the last few days. She will also be eager to share details about her past with you. Bringing up past conversations will leave a lasting impression on her because it will make your topic more interesting and cause her to realize something. It makes sense that she would be drawn to you once her brain processes all the good things about you. She'll want to be with you forever, so she'll text and phone you every day. The 5th, in-depth discussion. It's imperative to engage in meaningful dialogue with women. Talking about her distant past is the greatest method to accomplish this. She will think of you more often and your discussion will flow much more naturally and excitingly as a result. What will bring these thoughtful talks to a start? You may ask her about her early life. Find out whether her upbringing was good or bad. Obtain details. Immerse yourself fully in the discussion. A female will get drawn to you when you bring up memories from her subconscious during a conversation because, unknowingly, she is opening her heart to you and allowing you to enter her past. She will then start texting and contacting you nearly every day to relive that incredible chat. Inside joke number 4 is, creating an inside joke with her is an intelligent way of making her addicted to you. If you create an inside joke that is only between you two, then it will create a special bond. Whether she admits this or not, she will start thinking about you more. She will open herself even more to your personality. As a result, she will find you more fun and jollier, and your conversations will become more interesting. It is because the more she laughs with you when you are conversing with her, the more positive signals her mind will release. If her mind constantly releases dopamine and serotonin when talking to you, she will become addicted to you. Both of these are happy hormones that elevate a person's mood. Therefore, if you want to make her addicted to you, create inside jokes and ensure no one else knows about them, because once other people know about that inside joke, it won't remain special. It will become public knowledge, not something secretive between you two. That inside joke's charm will be lost, and your games will fall flat on her. Third, sending pictures by email. When you speak with a lady, you need to make her feel interested in you. How can you keep her interested in the conversation, is the question. If you follow this video's advice, it will be easy to use this approach, though you will need to live a fascinating life, since else, your character will be dull as well. Your impression will be that of a man who doesn't appreciate life and who stays there rather than stepping outside of his comfort zone. When you travel, send her images of your great life. She will become interested in you right away if she sees that you are a man who leads an interesting life and wants to be a part of it. You can even talk about the incredible journeys you two have taken. Second, refrain from answering with a single word. As we've discussed, you shouldn't ask questions that can only be answered with one word in order to have interesting conversations. This also holds true for your ability to converse. You should avoid saying anything at all when a girl asks you how your day has been going, for instance, during a conversation. Rather, it's the males who answer with a single word and then whine about the girl not being interested in them. You run the risk of turning her off even if she wasn't interested in you if you use these cheap strategies. Responses that are brief and consist of only one word will make you look more like a child rather than cool. You blew it, thinking you would seem cool answering her questions in one word, but in reality, she is intrigued in you. Avoid falling for inexpensive scams offered by phony internet gurus. Excellent words of support. Guys that radiate happiness and show them that they care about them tend to attract women. So instead of being the one to constantly pull her back to earth, strive to be a positive influence if you want her to get addicted to you. In the event that she expresses a desire to follow her aspirations, reassure her that they are undoubtedly attainable. Refrain from telling her things like life is unfair and you might not be able to achieve your dreams, because these are things that nobody wants to hear and would make her feel down. Reassure her instead that she can overcome any obstacles and find the positive side of things. Lastly, be the one to cheer her up when she's depressed or nervous. The most important lesson you should learn is that patience is a necessity. We are real humans who are far more sophisticated than that. We are not machines that follow your directions quickly. Without patience, none of these things will function. Thus, be patient and wait for things to happen in your favor if you make the right choices. If you watched the entire video, kindly indicate that you learned something by leaving a 100% favorable evaluation below. Make sure to watch the suggested video that is currently playing for more great topics. I appreciate you watching.